Welcome, beautiful soul. You've arrived here for a reason, and I honor your presence. This is a space of transformation, clarity, and deep energy work. Every reading we do together is meant to guide you towards alignment, healing, and a greater understanding of your journey. Today's reading is no different, but something about it feels especially powerful. The energy is raw, open, and unfiltered. I've come into this reading with no expectations, no preconceived messages, just an open heart and a willingness to let spirit speak. Before we begin, take a moment to check if you've subscribed. If you've been drawn to this reading, there's a reason. Becoming part of this sacred space is more than just clicking a button, it's an energy exchange. Every like, every comment, and every subscription strengthens the connection between us, making these messages resonate even more deeply for you. And right now, we're on a mission to reach 20,000 subscribers, creating a community of healing and self-growth. If you feel called to support this journey, I would love for you to join us. Now, if you're ready, write, "Yes, I am ready" in the comments. Let the universe hear your intention loud and clear. The moment you acknowledge that, you are inviting in the energy of this reading, allowing the insights to flow effortlessly into your consciousness. The first card that reveals itself is the Page of Swords reversed, and the energy surrounding it immediately catches my attention. The word that comes to me is paranoia. There is someone in your energy field, whether you are consciously aware of it or not, who is caught up in fear, anxiety, and an overwhelming sense of unease. They seem to be stuck in their own mind, replaying the past, questioning every move, and struggling to find peace. Their thoughts feel restless, almost intrusive, as if they are circling the same doubts and worries over and over again. As I pull a clarifying card, the Hanged Man reversed appears alongside the Death card reversed. This confirms what I'm feeling. This person is resisting change. They are stuck in an endless loop of old behaviors, unable to break free from their patterns. It's almost as if they are afraid of evolving, clinging to their past because it feels safer than the unknown. And the reason this is showing up in your reading is that, whether you realize it or not, their energy is directly affecting yours. Even if you are not in communication with them, there is an energetic cord between you. This connection may stem from a past relationship, a friendship, or even a deep emotional tie that hasn't been fully severed. And because you are deeply intuitive, you are picking up on their emotions, absorbing their fears, their worries, and their instability as if it were your own. If you have been feeling anxious, unsettled, or emotionally drained for no apparent reason, this could be why. You are showing up in this reading as the High Priestess, which makes perfect sense. You are highly intuitive, deeply sensitive, and naturally connected to the emotions of others. This sensitivity is a gift, but it can also be overwhelming when you are unknowingly absorbing energy that isn't yours. You may find yourself feeling emotions that seem out of place, sadness when nothing is wrong, anxiety without a clear source, or an unshakable sense of emotional weight. This is your reminder that not everything you feel is yours to carry. This person, whoever they are, is holding on to you in their thoughts. The Anxiety card appears, confirming their emotional state. They are deeply troubled, consumed by fear, and their mind is constantly returning to you. They may not realize it, but their obsessive focus on you is sending waves of energy in your direction. Even if there is physical distance between you, their presence is still lingering in your energetic space. There's a fear here, fear of loss, fear of separation, fear of emotional detachment. This could be someone who once relied on your energy, your comfort, your stability. Maybe they didn't appreciate it at the time, but now that you've pulled away, they are feeling the emptiness. And instead of facing their emotions, they are spiraling into fear, unable to process what has happened. The storm within them is intensifying. The storm warning card in the upright position tells me that their emotional world is in chaos. They may have assumed that moving on from you would be easy, that your absence wouldn't impact them. But the truth is, the moment they lost access to your energy, their life started to feel unstable. There's a deep inner conflict here, and for many, this turmoil is manifesting in their external world, affecting their relationships, their sense of security, and their overall emotional well-being. Looking deeper, the Five of Swords paired with the Page of Cups tells me something significant about your past dynamic with this person. You weren't just a casual presence in their life. You were a guiding force. You poured your energy into understanding them, supporting them, and helping them navigate their own struggles. Your presence brought them comfort, a sense of safety, a place to feel understood. But there was an imbalance. The Lovers reversed speaks to this misalignment. There was a disconnect, a point where the energy was no longer flowing both ways. Spirit stepped in to protect you. Your guides saw that you were giving more than you were receiving. They recognized the emotional toll this was taking on you. And so, they created distance. This separation, though painful, was necessary. It was the universe's way of ensuring that you didn't continue to pour your energy into a dynamic that wasn't serving you. And now, you are stepping into your power. The Seven of Coins appears, signaling a time of reflection and reward. You've invested so much, emotionally, spiritually, and energetically. And now, you are in a space of waiting and receiving. This isn't a passive state. It's a time of preparing for the abundance that is making its way to you. The Star card emerges, bringing with it a message of healing, hope, and renewal. You are stepping into a new chapter, one filled with inspiration, clarity, and spiritual rebirth. This is your moment to reclaim your energy, to embrace the light that has always been within you. You are becoming a source of inspiration, not just for yourself, but for those around you. Whether you realize it or not, people are looking to you, your strength, your resilience, your journey. You are radiating a magnetic energy that is drawing in new opportunities, new connections, and a deeper sense of self-awareness. But before you move forward, you are being called to rest. The Nine of Wands reminds you that you have been through so much. You have faced challenges, endured hardships, and pushed through emotional storms. Now, it's time to protect your energy. You don't need to be strong for everyone else all the time. You deserve to take a step back, to breathe, to heal. Your spirit is calling for restoration. And as you move into this space of renewal, the universe is taking care of the energetic imbalances that were left behind. The Judgment card signals that the person who has been lingering in your energy is facing their own reckoning. They are being called to grow, to face the lessons they avoided, to confront the patterns that have kept them stuck. This is their journey now, not yours to fix, not yours to carry. You are stepping into your glow-up era. This is a time of reclaiming your power, protecting your peace, and stepping fully into your divine alignment. The universe is guiding you towards something far greater than what you've left behind. If this message resonates with you, take a deep breath and affirm, I release what no longer serves me. I reclaim my energy. I step into my highest path. And if you're ready for this new chapter, comment below. I claim this energy. The universe is listening. Something is shifting. A deep realization is unfolding. one that will soon bring clarity to someone who has been living in an illusion for far too long. They have been caught in a relationship or connection that has subtly controlled their thoughts, choices, and emotions. For a long time, they couldn't see the truth because they were too close to the situation. Whether this connection was built on guilt, obligation, or an unhealthy attachment, it has kept them stuck. It has drained them without them even realizing it. This person has been misled, emotionally manipulated, or deceived in a way that has made them blind to reality. But the universe has a way of revealing the truth at the right moment. And that moment is coming. A revelation will soon open their eyes, showing them the true nature of this relationship. When this happens, they will finally understand how much they have been held back, how much they have sacrificed, and how much they have lost because of it. And when the truth hits, they will no longer be able to ignore it. This awakening will not be easy for them. It will shake the foundation they have been standing on, but it will also give them the courage to take action. And one of the first things they will feel drawn to do is to reach out to you. Whether they seek your wisdom, your guidance, or simply your presence, they will feel the pull toward you because, deep down, they know you have always been someone who sees them for who they truly are. You have always been a source of truth and clarity, and in their moment of realization, they will want to connect with that again. If you have felt that something has been stopping them from stepping into their full potential, you are not wrong. Their energy has been weighed down by emotional baggage, unhealthy patterns, and a toxic connection that has kept them from making the choices they truly want to make. But the universe is stepping in now. It is breaking apart the illusions, untangling the karmic ties, and offering them a chance to free themselves. This is their opportunity to start fresh, and whether they take it or not will be up to them. At this moment, I happened to glance at the time and saw 11:11. That number is no coincidence. It is a symbol of awakening, of new beginnings, of a shift that is meant to change everything. And in this case, it is deeply connected to this person's journey. They are feeling the impact of the distance between you two more than they ever expected. They thought they could move on, that they could ignore the feelings, but reality is hitting them hard. Regret, confusion, and the weight of lost time are sinking in. They didn't expect to miss you this much. Though they may have been the one to walk away, whether by choice or by circumstances beyond their control, they are far from at peace with their decision. There is a deep sense of regret surrounding them. They wish things had unfolded differently. They wish they had handled things better. But now, they feel stuck. They don't know how to undo what has already been done. They want to fix things, but their fear, their pride, and their emotional wounds are keeping them frozen in place. Right now, they are battling themselves. Their heart is telling them one thing, but their ego is telling them another. They desperately want to reach out, to say what has been on their mind, to make things right. But at the same time, they are terrified. Admitting the truth, being vulnerable, and facing their emotions head-on feels overwhelming. So instead, they sit in silence, letting time pass, hoping the feelings will fade, but they don't. The biggest thing holding them back right now is pride. It is the wall that stands between them and healing, between them and you. They are afraid that if they reach out, they will expose themselves, that they will be seen as weak, that they will have to confront their mistakes. And that thought is almost too much for them to bear. So, they hesitate. They overthink. They convince themselves that maybe it's better to stay quiet. But deep down, they know that silence is not the answer. A turning point is approaching. A truth is about to be revealed, one that will shake them awake. This truth will make them see things in a new way, And when that happens, their hesitation will no longer be enough to stop them. They will be forced to take action. Whether they reach out directly, send a subtle sign, or find another way to reconnect, their energy will shift. This will be a moment of clarity, and with that clarity will come the courage to finally step forward. But while they have been lost in their emotions, you have been growing. You have stepped into a place of clarity and strength. Their absence may have hurt at first, but it also created space for something important, your own transformation. Without their energy clouding your mind, you have been able to see things clearly. You have been able to focus on yourself, on your goals, on what truly matters to you. And that has been a powerful gift. You are no longer waiting. You are no longer stuck in confusion. You have found a new sense of purpose, and that purpose is guiding you forward. The distractions are gone, and now you see exactly what you want and where you are meant to go. While they have been battling their inner demons, you have been stepping into your highest self. And there is something incredibly powerful about that. The universe has been teaching you a lesson, one about the importance of living in the present moment. For too long, you may have been stuck in the past, replaying old memories, wondering what could have been. Or maybe you have been too focused on the future, trying to predict what will happen next. But now, you are learning that the real power lies in the now. The energy you choose in this moment doesn't just shape your future, it also heals your past. When you shift your vibration to one of peace, acceptance, and self-love, you don't just create a better future for yourself. You also release the pain that has been weighing you down. You rewrite the story. You change the way you carry your past within you. And that is a lesson that will change everything. Your heart has been through so much. You have felt deep love, but also deep pain. The heartbreaks, the betrayals, the disappointments, they have all shaped you. But they didn't break you. They broke you open. They made you capable of loving in a way that is rare and profound. Every painful experience has led you to a deeper understanding of love, of yourself, of what truly matters. And now you are stepping into a place where you can love without losing yourself. You are learning the power of boundaries. No longer will you give all of your energy to people who don't appreciate it. No longer will you sacrifice yourself for connections that drain you. You are learning to protect your heart, to honor your worth, and to choose yourself first. And in doing so, you are creating space for the right people, the right opportunities, and the right kind of love to enter your life. This isn't just about letting go. It's about stepping into your power. You are not the same person you once were. You are stronger, wiser, and more in tune with your truth than ever before. The old patterns are fading. The emotional baggage is being released. And in its place, you are creating a life that is aligned with who you are meant to be. And as for them, they are being pulled toward their own awakening. Whether they come back into your life or simply learn the lessons they need to learn, one thing is certain. The universe is guiding everything as it should be. What was once hidden is now coming to light. And when the moment of truth arrives, everything will change. Are you ready?